Yo, welcome back. And it is actually welcome right back because it is the next day after I did the EFI fuel system. And now it is all downhill, but in a good way. Meaning the top of the hill was figuring out getting the engine transmission mounted. After that, easy money. I've said it all the time, or I've said it a lot of times, we'll say that. If you figure out how to get the engine transmission mounted, you get the headers done, and you got your fuel system all checked out, running in absolutely no time. So since I have all three of those, oh, did I say headers? So acoustic, I just forgot. Headers, did I say headers? You got your headers figured out? It's all, you ready to go? Anyway, yeah. Engine, transmission, headers, fuel system. Boom, done. Everything else is just plug in harness, hook up battery, spark plugs, wires, let it rip. So today we will hear it come alive. All I got to do is hook up harness, the good old Amazon harness. Where'd you get the harness? Do you have a specific seller that you buy from? I need help finding these parts and those parts. And look, I made so many videos. If you're too lazy to go back through my videos and look, I don't know what to tell you. Or pay me $100 and I'll help you out. How about that? But I'm not trying to be an asshole. I get the same questions every video. First, all I'm saying, just go back to my videos. If nothing answers your questions, hit me up down in the description. I got my email, Facebook, Instagram, contact me. Now I'll try to help you out the best I can. But we're gonna hook up our Amazon harness. We're gonna throw the headers on. I'll be using a Gen 4 water pump, but that'll be obviously when we get to the cooling system. Throw some oil in it. I put gas in it yesterday. Oh, what I need to do real quick is run my line for the fuel system. I can actually put a AN fitting on this end and do AN up to here. But maybe when I get this all done and I'm just coming in, I'll come back through and, do knick-knack stuff, make everything pretty. I'll probably do that. But for now, I'm just going to run rubber line up to there. I need to hear it pop off. I'm going to go through my intakes. I have quite a few truck intakes. And I want to see if I have one that has a single feed line. If it doesn't, I'll just do what I showed you guys in the EFI fuel system and cap the return line. I also want to use an intake that has this plugged because it's manual brakes. So that's one less thing I got to deal with, capping off a vacuum line. This was the intake I had on it in an earlier video. I might throw this one back on there. I just got to get these off, which is easy to an extent. But okay, yeah. Let me do the intake and fuel line real quick, and I will bring you back whenever I start to throw the harness on it. Look at, no hands. I got this. Hey, I wasn't talking to you. I got this chest piece to hold it on my chest. I was gonna use the head mount, but that's really weird. So now you can watch me from this angle. Oh, such a good girl. Oh, such a good girl. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, now be quiet. Jeff, watch her. Now, it might take me a minute to get this adjusted right, so bear with me. But Jeff, do your job. Yes, I know. Don't tell me about it. I was kidding. Okay, hold on. What do you want? You can't go out there with your brother. You'll run away. You're a stray at heart. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to get this. Oh, I think that's as far straight as I can go. All right, lady. You need to go inside. Come on. Come on. No, I can't go that way. Come on. No. Okay. I need to tighten this a little bit, but it's good enough for now. So, it keeps sagging. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, brother. Okay, I think it's the best it's gonna do. But I just swapped out the whole fuel rail. I'll probably paint this intake. It wouldn't be hard to paint. And it's nice and toasty outside, so it dried pretty fast. I got my capped line and then my intake. I just need to tighten them. And I need to run, this is gonna be my barbed line for the rubber hose. So we need to throw that on, tighten all that, but I need to pull the valley pan off and put the knock sensors in, and then put a gasket under there. I gotta grab a gasket. Come with me to, come with me to the stairway to heaven LS parts. Okay. So, what was I looking for? Oh, that's right. Valve cover, whatchamacallit gasket. No. 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 Let's look at my Chinese gaskets. Gone forever. No, that's for a Gen 4. It's good to know. No. Ooh, I got these metal gaskets? I didn't know that. No. I know I got one in here. Damn, I got more metal gaskets? I will reuse valley pan gasket if I have to. Don't think I won't. Intake gaskets? I'm gonna need those. Yeah, these are the real good intake gaskets. These Felpro, look at those bad boys. Those are the good ones. I'm gonna need those. Oh, that's a good one. Did I already have? I did. I already had a tall pan filter. I already threw the box away, so I can't take it back. Come on, I don't have one valley pan gasket out of all this BS. Is that another one? I had two of them. Ridiculous. Not one. Come on. No. Okay. Okay. You're going to make me do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to reuse valley pan cover gasket. Made me do it. Okay. Oh. Okay. I'll leave those right there. I'm still trying to. I think that's good enough. Okay. Valley pan gasket. That don't think I have one under there. I don't have a valley pan gasket? There's no way. Out of all this junk, I don't have one. That's impossible. These are the 10 millimeter. There's got to be one under here because I haven't taken these bolts off yet. Yeah, I haven't pulled the knock sensors out either. This was the 5.3. Oh. Yeah, this was the 5.3 I tried to do the cam swap in. Well, I did a cam pull out. The swap didn't exactly happen. Come on. I'm really liking this camera, or this setup. I can record a lot more, because obviously I can't set y'all up like this with the tripod. Oh yeah, here's a gasket. There we go. Yep. Well, thank you. That's all I need. I'm gonna need that for knock sensors. This has the 12 millimeter. Is it 12 or 13? It's 13. 13 millimeter valley cover bolts. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Now, my videos might be longer now, recording like this, so let me know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Now, before don't worry, I'll get a new gasket because I'm going to clean that up anyways, so I'm going to have to take it back off. Before we do this, so before I start, or when I'm at this point, I will throw oil right down the yap. So the other day, when I put the oil pan on and I mounted the engine and transmission in for the last time, I filled the oil filter up with automatic transmission fluid, And I will put more in there, because I like to put at least a quart of automatic transmission fluid in there. You know what? I need to vacuum that out first. There's more debris in there than, or will a rag get it? A rag might be all right. No, I gotta vacuum that. Let's vacuum that. Appreciate it, bro. You could be out here helping me, but instead, you're over here hiding. Yep. Surprise, surprise. Now, pour this down the yap. I like to make sure I hit the cam. All right, I'm back. I decided to do a good amount of the stuff off camera because the rest of this I'm gonna not edit, because there's not too much left to do, just to hear it run, and that is the only purpose of this video. So I got injector adapters hooked up, injectors hooked up, fuel line just ran, throttle body hooked up, or throttle body sensors hooked up. I'm not gonna hook up alternator and water temp sensor, there's no point. Mass airflow sensor, we're gonna try the 5-pin first, see how it does, and then that's when you find out. All these harnesses now come with both set up, where they're set up for the 5-pin, or they're set up for a 3-pin plus the IoT, and we have an adapter set up for that, but you don't know which one you need to use until you get it running and you see how it runs. It'll either run good with just the 5-pin, and if it does, you just cut these or hang them out of the way. Or if it doesn't run good with the 5-pin and it runs good with these with the adapter, then you just don't use the 5-pin. So I got crank sensor put in. I need to do just the power wire from this side of the solenoid to the starter. I need to do the body ground for the fuse block, and then the main power wire for the fuse block. And then coil pack, injector plugs. Oh, we could do the map sensor on right now. Where are you? Right there. Oh, sorry. This keeps. Okay, hopefully set up a little better for you to see. Probably not. But let's run this from here to the starter. I think I need to go put a regular shirt on because I think my shoulder's getting burnt to a crisp. I haven't had sun in a while. Oh, yeah, you can't see that, can you? Probably should have done this first. I'm learning how to use this. Okay, where's the nut for that? Disappeared. Awesome. Anybody see the nut I took off for that side of the solenoid? Nope, nobody. Oh, right in front of my face. How about that? Not surprised. Although we've come to the end of the road, still I can't let it go. It's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to you. Hold on. Give me a second. I know. You're all up in my chi-chis right now. Just let me hook this up and we're good. I was trying to record in a new way that might be better, but it obviously looks like, at least from what I can tell right now, that it's not better. Hold on. Just tightening the nut. Okay. Sorry. So, got that. Injectors. O2 sensor. Not worried about that right now. Gonna go ahead and zip tie these like that, or can I just get away with, no, that ain't gonna work. Hold on, let's see if I can come around let me come around. So close, come around. Okay, good catch, thanks. It'd be nice if I had another set of hands around here. Oh wait, I do. He's just not doing anything like usual. I don't want to zip tie these just yet, but I think I'm gonna have to. I can't take the chance of those hitting the header. Or touching the header, even if it only runs for 10-15 seconds, it's still gonna be long enough to burn stuff up. Where are the not cut flush cutters? That's good right there. I like that. Just throw one more on there. Put it over here. Let's kind of put it around the dipstick tube so that it has something. Oh yeah. I like that a lot. Now let's cut these halfway flush so that whoever gets their hands back in here gets them all sliced up. Yep, that works. By the way, I have a set of flush cutters that I got just for that, and they don't do what they're supposed to, so don't blame me. Okay, get this out of the way. I'm not even 100% sure what the dipstick tube is supposed to bolt to. But we'll figure that out another day. Maybe it turns and bolts to manifold bolt. No telling. We'll find out. Okay, let's put the manifold on. Did I get? No, I didn't. Let's grab one of the 8,000 gaskets I have. Oh, I also made the clearance I needed on this bring y'all down a little bit. There we go. So do this. Oh, it's gonna be easier if I do this first. There we go. As you can see, a lot easier to slide into place compared to yesterday. Oh, golly. Come on, stay up. Ow. That's my thumb. I like that, so let's not hurt it too much. What in the world is holding me up now? I test fit this 3 times before I got to this part. What the? Okay. Y'all can't see nothing. This thing just keeps moving. Oh, and I broke it. Okay, well, there's the end of that. Okay, well, back to the old-fashioned way. Okay. You got a beat on it a tad bit more. Yeah, I'm back. Just gently gave it some love taps. That's all it needed. Well, do we need to go at it some more? Because you're really pissing me off now. Might be good. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Thank you. Tomorrow, is it tomorrow or, no, I think it is tomorrow. It's either tomorrow or the next day. It's supposed to be 90 already. And then I think the next day it drops down to the 70s. And then the next day it drops into the 60s and then back up into the 70s. Yeah, we're gonna have a bunch of tornadoes. Torino, tornadoes, BBLs, Lakers in 5. It's also been very easy to put this engine together, as far as like putting the headers on, harness on, intake on, because there's so much room. Usually it's a pain to get the headers on, to get to the header bolts. You know, you really got to kind of squeeze in there on other cars, but around the shock towers, so much room, so nice. I feel like I'm supposed to be talking right now, but not much to say. How's your day? Mine? We're gonna find out soon enough. It's either gonna be really good or really bad. And then if it's really good, I'll find out another day if the transmission makes it either a really good or really bad day. So that's right. I don't have NOx sensors hooked up. I don't have O2 sensors hooked up, or water temp sensor hooked up, or alternator hooked up, but it should at least still run for about 10 seconds. So I just need to hear what it sounds like mechanically. Okay. Let's hook up the injectors real quick. Let's grab coil packs. I'm running NGK TR55s. Also, make sure you check the gap on them, because sometimes out of the box they're not gapped correctly. So what I do is I just, yep. Looks good to me. Done. I promise you that 274 horsepower you're making to the tire isn't gonna make a difference. The spark plugs being gapped correctly isn't gonna make a difference. Hate to break it to you. That Truck Norris cam, that BTR Stage 2 truck cam, Chopper Cobra. Just put the plugs in. Put the plugs in the hole, little bro. And then put the fries in the bag. Okay, that is everything. All I gotta do is put this negative cable here. ECU clicks on. It's a good sign. And I just gotta do my power and ground for the fuel pump. I'm running this directly off power, so I'm not. Oh, we got a leak. We got a leaker. I think it busted from that middle. Yeah. It busted from the rubber line I showed you yesterday that I needed to replace. I figured it'd at least make it to today. Jeez. Okay. So it's a good thing this leaked because I found a new way to route the fuel line. So instead of coming out of here, it's in two separate flared pieces. Right there. It goes right there. So I'll just run from there, just like this, up there, so I don't have to worry about trying to do all this. I'll just go straight up. I'll actually probably come inside right here and route it under the master cylinder, and then it'll be up against the firewall. And I could do a straight fitting so that it goes there this way. You know what I mean? But let's see if it leaks again. Oh yeah, it's leaking somewhere. Same spot? No. Back here. Oh, brother. Oh. Okay. That's great. No worries. Oh, brother. I wonder. No. God. I don't. Hold on. Let me figure this out. I've decided the best way to go about this is to let it leak, and it just hopefully it runs. All I want to do is hear it run for like 5-10 seconds, because I'm gonna have to fix that leak, of course, and I'm gonna have to do that off camera because I gotta make AN lines and all that, or I might just look and see how much a hard line is, because it looks like it's pretty easy to change out, but let's just have it leak, pretend it's not leaking, make more people mad in the comments because gas is leaking onto my driveway. It's a residential neighborhood. Ooh. It is, and I'm here. Okay, we gotta do this fast. Oh, it's leaking. It's leaking. That's not good. Okay, without the computer being on it, let's see if it turns over. Okay. Do I have something not right? Or is this bad? 8 million years later, but really somewhere around 30-45 minutes. I got it rigged up off of the junction so that the key goes directly to the starter and starts it, but the starter is bad. And I looked through all of my junk. I swore I had one used starter laying around somewhere, and it's nowhere to be found. So I'm gonna have to buy a starter, but we're gonna end this video on me at least getting it running, and I'll be able to do it from here. So it's not blow up. So I got it. It was turning over, and nothing mechanically sounded bad, but we'll see how it runs. Let me put my oil pressure gauge. Another 45 minutes later, I got a new starter in, but it gave me time to clean up my mess. I got the new radiator, but that'll be a different video. So let me hook this up, start it. So the rear tail lights come on. It's a good sign. Anything else? No. I probably don't have. Yeah. Tail lights are on. Okay. Okay, let's. Oh. Gotta be quick. What's going on? Oh. Where are we at? Well done. Ow! Okay, wait a minute. Let's all take a breath. Okay, so here's my starter wire. Found that out pretty quick. Okay, let's where's the headphones? It's about to get loud. Fuel, computer, engaged. I think. Start. Did y'all really doubt me? But there we go. Well, I don't drink. So instead of beer 30, it is time to kiss your mom 30. Appreciate you watching. I gotta clean all this up, make new fuel line. I'll see y'all next time.